Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Monday's Market Outlook here at Top Gun Options. Matthew Buckley, call sign Wiz, and man, what a just an interesting weekend. Only Donald Trump can unite. Democrats and terrorists. It would be comical if it wasn't so serious. But as many of you know, the strike on General Soleiman was way overdue. He should have been killed under Barack Hussein Obama, but under the Obama administration, the Pentagon was ordered not to disclose combat deaths at the hands of Iranian forces or weapons. That stopped under the president. This man was responsible for 608 deaths of our Marines and soldiers and maiming thousands more. The fact that I excoriated Trump. I'm like the fact that his State Department designated the Quds Force as a terrorist organization. The guy should have been killed 30 seconds after that. So here, this is markets kind of shrugging us off. Obviously, last Thursday, Friday, a lot of volatility. We had we had two weekly options trades that went right through the uprights for max profit, and Amazon bearish trade that went right down to the closing finish there for max profit. Great week last week, but to be honest with you, the market's kind of shrugging this off. Obviously, oil's jumping, airlines are sliding a little bit, but if you take a look at the VIX is 14.5. Really not, kind of popping up where we did earlier in December, but nothing. The VIX has shown me that the market isn't really caring about this yet, right? And we know one of my wizisms is the market only cares when it cares, and it could turn around in the blink of an eye and care. If the Iranians do, strike and retaliate against military installations, assets, kill Americans type of thing, the market will care, and you will see the VIX spike and the market implode. So kind of doing the mid-January, run out of airspeed as I predicted. This market's starting to stall a little bit up here, obviously on world concerns. Haven't heard a word from North Korea. Have you? So still haven't heard from North Korea, and the Christmas present, the New Year's present, all that stuff went away. That guy got quiet pretty quickly. So I think we're running out of airspeed in the rally here, and we're looking for a little bit of a pullback in mid-January to February. Remember, February, October, two of the most volatile months in the trading year. And I think we're just running out of airspeed. The 15th is when the president's supposed to be signing that phase one deal, or actually the president isn't signing, kind of the underlings are. I think maybe Lighthizer and Leo Hood, the vice premier, and then the president said he's going to hop on a jet someday and go to Beijing and sign the phase two. So, buy the rumor, sell the news. This rally, this monster rally that second week in October, and really just hasn't looked back, except the at the NATO summit when the president woke up one day and smacked Brazil and Argentina with steel and aluminum tariffs as kind of a little bit of a poke in the ribs to stop working with China. But buy the rumor, sell the news. I mean, we are so overvalued in this market that earnings are going to have to be insanely good to match the current valuation. So not to pull cold water on this rally, but it just feels long in the tooth. Sent out a weekly options text already, looking at Raytheon, looking at a bull put spread on Raytheon for the week. Obviously, the defense contractors doing outstanding. 2-3 days of very, very strong reaction out of the defense contractors. Look at Raytheon, massive pop. So UTX, Raytheon, Boeing, Lockheed, all these guys look pretty good. These are pretty safe havens. If you're wanting to be bullish on something, be bullish on the defense contractors here. So I haven't gotten filled on that one yet, and we still have a bear call spread on FXI out to Friday. It's up 69% since we put this on last week. Good looking trade. Might look to close this one today, just in case we get some good news on trade and we see the FXI pop. Hovering up here on the good news, and then obviously the implosion there. So the invisible hand of the PBOC, People's Bank of China, isn't that invisible anymore. They injected a lot of liquidity over the past couple weeks, and doesn't look like that's going to end. But who are we to criticize that, because our Fed's essentially doing the same thing. Okay, quick Monday market outlook. We had weekly options at 1 o'clock Eastern today, and then we'll do solo Amazon at 3. Normal week ahead, so let's get back into it and looking forward to a great 2020. Have a great rest of your day. Happy hunting, and make sure you hedge. God bless.